Okay, we just got our new NOBL Carry On, and we had some issues trying to figure everything out, so we thought we would show you how things work, because it would be a whole lot easier if somebody had shown us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to show first?
I think we'll just show the handle first. This is
Okay.
a pretty nice handle. Goes up in stages.
Yep.
Down. Then it has a little handle up here that you fold down. And it looks like that. And you can put your phone in there that way. Or you can put your phone in this way if you want to. And you can use it.
Okay.
So it's got a phone holder on the handle.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. And then fold that down. And then this one has a cup holder that you fold out this way. And I think it's more or less for paper cups. We tried a Yeti and it was pretty heavy. So I don't know. I'd say it's more for like a paper cup from Starbucks or something like that. And then you have your back side that you open up here to open this section.
So show me again where the button is.
Up here on top, that opens up this section.
Right, okay, and what's in there?
And then you can put a laptop in here and you put your battery pack in here. And if you put your battery pack in here and connect it, and it has 2 cords. So if you have a battery pack that needs to go to the smaller one, they have them both. So that's a good feature. So then you plug your battery pack in here. Oop. And you throw it in here. And up here, you have 2 ports. You have the C and the regular one. I don't know what they're called.
USB A and C, I think they are. Yeah.
So now you can use your phone off your luggage.
You can plug it in.
Yep, and you don't have to unlock it if you don't want to, because now it's on the outside. So now you have juice. Okay?
Perfect.
So this lock up here only opens this section.
So now let's talk about how we set that lock.
Okay.
It comes default. All your combinations come default 0.
To 0. So now on this lock, you have to press this button here. It will go down, and you can set it to. We'll set it to 999. And
Which looks like 666 from here.
yeah. Okay, we can make it 888.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So it's 888,
Yep.
and
Once
it.
Once you do that,
This button will pop back up, and you're set to go. So right now, it's not going to open unless I set it to 888. Oop. And voila.
and now this will close,
And I know you can just do that, and it ain't gonna open.
and it's locked. But the key is that little
Right there,
that little hole.
Yep, you gotta push that down with a pen, and then you can set your lock,
Okay.
okay?
So now let's talk about
The other lock.
the other locks. Oh, and you know what we missed was the hooks on the side.
Oh, well, we can do that.
Yeah, they're right there.
There's hooks here so you can put a bag. Some people I've seen hang their umbrellas there, or purses. If you're sitting next to it, you know, you can just put your purse there and hang it. So, yeah. Got it?
Yep.
All right, now here's the locks for your suitcase. And they come 000.
Right.
And they open up with 2 pinches on the side.
I'll pop that one for you.
And then
Okay.
it opens up to a suitcase.
Which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice in there.
Yeah. So now, to set this one,
They hid
the switches
inside.
inside here. If you look real close, it'll say set and off. Okay, so now if you want to change these, you have to flip these, make sure they're on 0, and flip both of these switches over
To off.
to off.
Okay.
Or to set.
To set, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Whatever it's on,
Yeah.
do the other one.
Yep, set.
Okay.
So now we're at 0, 0, 0. We flip those levers. We'll do
888.
888. Okay.
Can't see what I'm doing. 8, 8, 8. Oop,
Okay.
that one moved. Hang on. Okay.
So now you got to open it back up after you set your 888. Flip this lever to set.
To off or whatever,
Yeah.
whichever way it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Put it back down.
From off to set is what you do. And then once you get done setting it,
Right. So now this shouldn't open.
okay, so now if we put them on something
Whatever
else,
else. Yep.
okay,
So now it won't open.
they're locked.
Yep. So
Yep.
now we go back to 8, 8, 8. Got it?
Almost.
And
I
now
think
they
I
should
have-
open.
I have a 9, I think, here. 888. Why isn't it opening? Okay, try it now. There we go. Okay, I couldn't see what I was doing. So, those are kind of a couple little tricks. Let's look at the inside real quick, because it's pretty nice.
But the trick we're trying to show you is these things, because it's not well, you
There's
know.
that little switch right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not simple to figure out at all.
We were just trying to figure out where the offset button was, and we thought it was on the outside, and it wasn't, so
But anyways,
that's the trick.
pretty cool. Couple nice compartments.
Yep.
Some, a waterproof one, a mesh one.
Yeah, this is waterproof,
Yep.
so if you want to put anything that
Like-
might break or leak,
Or wet swimsuit.
and then you can take this one. A lot of people I've seen,
Put their
they're
shoes
putting
in.
their shoes in this one.
But you have to remember that,
This backs
that-
up to your,
that other compartment.
yeah,
So,
for your iPad. or
yeah,
that.
so if you have a laptop in there,
It'll still work, you just gotta be careful. And that's a nice idea, because now your shoes are away from some of your better clothing in there.
but you have a spot over here too. This one does the same thing. So, and we have the larger suitcase, the large one of this, which
Yeah.
is really big.
Yeah.
But it looks very similar on the inside.
Yeah, you can do the same thing here. You
Put your shoes in there.
put your
Oh, it
shoes-
was already open. Oh, that's
It's a
weird.
double zipper? Or is it?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's already open.
But anyways, those are just a couple little tips and tricks
Yeah.
that we thought we would share, because it took us a while to figure all this out. Even though they gave us instructions, the instructions aren't very detailed. So, but anyways, we did a trip already using our larger piece, and it was awesome. They
And the
handle.
wheels lock on this.
Oh, do they?
Yep, right here.
Oh, yeah.
So you can lock your wheels so it's not rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
I think it's only one, oh, these two.
No, they both
the
have
two
locks.
backs,
Yep. Yep. Nice suitcase.
Yep.
Real nice. All right, that's it in a nutshell, and thanks for watching.